Hi, my name's Quinn, and I'm a nutrition and exercise physiology student at WSU. Today I'm just going to be showing you how to make some quick grab-and-go oatmeal. I think it's really great for in the morning time when you just, need to rush out the door, don't have enough time to get a good breakfast in. I do this myself, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera down and show you how. Alright, so the first thing I do is I get out my Tupperwares that I put my oatmeal in. I know a lot of people are going to glass, which, that's awesome. I just don't really have the motivation to go out and get a bunch of glassware right now. And Tupperware is easier to store. These particular containers were at the Dollar Tree. They came 4 to a pack. I did get 2 of them. I just don't have enough oatmeal to fill all 8 right now. So, and these are great also. I normally put boiling water in them, but also if you don't have boiling water to put in them, they're fine in the microwave. So, obviously they're not warped at all. So, they do withstand microwaving. Obviously there are potentially some health concerns, but I do believe that I bought these particularly because they said like EPA free and whatnot. So what I do, sorry I already scooped the first one, I just got ahead of myself. I take my oats. Obviously I'm not like trying to brand for Quaker Oats, but I do use Quaker Oats, old-fashioned. Sometimes I'll get, store-bought brands too. It just depends on what's sale, or on sale, excuse me. I personally use a half cup and put it into the bowl. Some of them have, like the heart healthy serving size is 3/4 cups, but I just don't feel like dirtying up 2 measuring cups to do that. So I just do a half cup, which is also on the serving sizes. And then you just pour it on in. So once I'm done with the oatmeal, I typically put brown sugar in mine. I haven't experimented with fresh fruit, so I'm not quite sure how that would work out, if maybe you would need to just quickly put in some fresh fruit or canned fruit also, before you leave the house, just have that kind of ready to go so that you can do that, or if maybe it would withstand in the refrigerator, but those are just 2 options that I have thought of for that. Other things that I like to put in here are like walnuts and raisins, or like cran raisins or whatever. So when I typically do the brown sugar, just regular brown sugar, whatever's on sale, store-bought or not. The serving size is a teaspoon, and I normally just like to do what the serving size is, so that, when I come to like if I want to write down what I've eaten for the day, like do a food record, it's not difficult. You just look at the package and go. You don't have to like divide or add or, think about it. So just put a teaspoon into each of these. And sorry I don't have the other ingredients I normally put in, but I haven't done these in a couple weeks, so I haven't been shopping for like the walnuts and raisins and stuff. So next, on the back of the oatmeal box, it says that you can put in like a dash of salt. So sometimes I do that. When I do, I just put a little a little bit in my hand, and then I just like to kind of pinch it in, just kind of sprinkle it, just a little tiny bit, because I don't want too much salt going into, everything we eat. You don't want to have a whole lot of sodium in your day. So then you can just get rid of the rest. If you want to, maybe just put it in like your teaspoon thing and just kind of shake it, but I feel like that might end up being a little too much for at least myself. When you're done, you can just put the lids on them, and then what I do is I just stack them up in my cupboards, and then I just grab them out in the morning and I go. So just like that. When it comes time to cooking them, all you have to do is fill it up with water. Do a tester. Like if you want your oatmeal less watery, try it out a little bit just to see like how much water you should put in. The recommendation for a half cup of oatmeal that I put in here is 1 cup of water or milk. You know, to keep out extra calories, I use water, and also it doesn't really matter to me the taste, having just the water in there. So, yes, going back to how much to put in, so you're supposed to put a cup in. I normally just fill it to where I feel is kind of comfortable, so it normally goes up to about this level, which may be about a cup, but you know, I just eyeball it. I don't really give it a second thought. So I'll just finish putting the lids on these ones. So yeah, I just put them in my shelf, on my shelves like this, and I'm good to go for the next couple of days. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.